Part 36. You may have seen holes that look similar to this in sporting events and some wrestling-based practices. There are differences in ways to apply techniques that are not suited to sports. This is a movement that uses the attacker's own body against them. It's important to know that we must be stable on our feet at all times. I explained in part 29 that it is vital to know what's going on around us, and there may be others that could attack us. In certain sports, the competitors hold their opponent on the ground to apply certain holds. This is in no way practical or safe in real-world situations. I explained why in part 1. If you do this or think in this way, you'll be risking your life or safety. Initially, the attacker approaches and throws a hook, which is very common when an attacker is angered. I move my body to the side as I raise my arms. My right hand is placed behind his wrist as my left arm is reached behind him. I adjust his right arm and hold it in place as the inside of my wrist is whipped into and wrapped around the windpipe area. As I fold his arm back on himself, I hold my own arm. It can be used to lock the attacker in place if that's what's required. I step away to alter his body's center of balance and posture, which depends on the required outcome. I keep my head back slightly until I've taken full control, so he cannot knock his head into my face. This technique uses the attacker's own body against them. Their arm is used in conjunction with mine, working together to cut off the vital functions. The pressure on the right side of his neck is applied by their arm, held like this. The pressure on his windpipe and left side artery is applied by me. Locking the arm like this holds everything in place. Unstabling and dragging the attacker will make it effortless as we observe the surroundings for peace of mind. This movement is used for controlling an aggressor to either remove them from a location or to cause unconsciousness. Each situation is different and slight adjustments determine how it is used. If I'm around others while being attacked, I would not hold someone like this for too long or do things that will compromise my safety. I like to be able to protect myself from all angles at all times. If you are preoccupied with this or tackling someone on the ground and there are other people around, can you be certain that the woman standing nearby won't stamp your head with her heels? Or someone who plays football or soccer isn't going to kick you in the head like they do the ball when playing their sport? No movement in this series is as it seems at first look. Time must be spent thinking and contemplating. There are too many things a person could do depending on the situation, but we can only do this if we are in control. If you enjoy this video, please click the like button, consider subscribing, leave a comment, and if you know someone that can find this useful, please share it with them. Until next time, if we consume ourselves with the unnecessary, we lose sight of truth. If the truth is lost, we must find the way to rediscover its meaning.